This week on Legally Us, Rachael Bennett, a certified family law specialist and senior attorney at Sullivan Law Associates, breaks down Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's son, Maddox Chivan Jolie-Pitt, dropping Pitt from his last name. On May 28th, Maddox, 24, filed to remove his father's surname from his own, and if approved, he will be legally known as Maddox Chivan Jolie in future. For an adult changing your last name, it's actually pretty straightforward, but it does require a formal court order to change your name, Bennett tells us. The process is pretty simple. The court's going to set a hearing date, and in many cases, the person may have to publish a public notice of the proposed name change in a local newspaper. The judge is going to decide yes, there's an improper purpose, or no, there's no improper purpose, and then if everything's green lit, the judge just signs off on the petition and the name change is granted. Angelina, 51, and Pitt, 62, were married from 2014 to 2016 and have remained involved in a series of high-profile legal disputes since their separation. The former couple share 6 children: Maddox Pax, 22, Zahara, 21, Shiloh, 20, and 17-year-old twins Vivienne and Knox. Although all 6 children were originally known by the surname Jolie-Pitt, several have since chosen to distance themselves from the Pitt name following their parents' split. In June 2024, Zahara introduced herself as Zahara Marley Jolie during her induction into the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. A month earlier, Vivienne was credited as Vivienne Jolie in the playbill for The Outsiders, the Broadway production she helped work on. Shiloh also dropped Pitt from her surname, filing a legal request to do so on her 18th birthday. The petition was approved later in 2024. For an adult child, a parent does not have any legal grounds to block the name change just because they don't like it, Bennett explains. Once somebody is 18, they can file their own name change petition, and the parent doesn't get any veto power. And really, the court's not going to care about the impact the name change has on the parents, even if a parent may have an emotional reaction to it. They don't have any legal input once their child's an adult. A source previously told us Pitt feels most hurt out of everything that happened with Angie, that his children don't want a public association with his last name. It's been very difficult.